right, well, here at home, it is a WDSU First Warning Weather Impact Day. I guess the silver lining to all of those clouds, Jim, is it's going to cool us down just a little bit because we're already feeling some of those triple-digit indices out there.
Well, you're being an optimist because it's only going to cool us down by like this much, really.
Hey, this much, when it feels 101 outside, can go a long way.
Well, here we are at the noon hour, and I'm looking at the heat indexes. Some of us are over 100 already at noon. Yes, it's going to be hot this afternoon, and later this week, I think it should be just a little bit cooler. But right now, we're looking at the clouds, and we're tracking a little bit of rain on WDSU First Warning radar. Showers that were much more numerous a couple hours ago. Showers that really weren't holding together that well. And I was talking with meteorologist Raven Richard. She said, I think those showers are going to rain out before they get to the metro. And I said, oh, we might get 1 or 2 drops. Well, she was right, because look what happened. Those showers have really fallen apart here over the last 45 minutes or so. However, more rain is ahead. Double Ocho, that's our current temperature right now in Hammond. Same thing in Slidell. Beautiful Grand Isle, 89 the temperature there. Some of these readings, a little bit rain cooled because of the rain that moved through earlier this morning. But here's that heat index, feels like 101 at the lake, 101 in Bogalusa, and 100 in Slidell. This is the way it looks right now at Louis Armstrong International Airport. The big key to the forecast, this was the case over the weekend, that dew point. When it's in the upper 70s, it's going to feel a little on the sticky side, but another key. We have a bit of a breeze today, winds from the south-southwest at about 10, 12 miles per hour. 9 days into hurricane season, there's nothing that the Hurricane Center is concerned about. A tropical wave that looks kind of healthy here, and obviously the Hurricane Center is going to watch that one. In the Caribbean, things are very quiet. That's what we like to see this time of year. Gulf right now showing us that at the same time, things are quiet, not much cloudiness out there. Now, some of you that really follow the weather, you know that there was one model, the GFS, that wanted to develop something here over the Yucatan next week. And I think it was yesterday the models took it into Texas, say Thursday or Friday of not this week, but next week. Model's not saying that anymore, so it's nothing to worry about. And as you know, those long-range computer models have a tendency to be very inaccurate, fluctuate wildly. We look at them, but we don't put much stock in them. As far as the short-term forecast goes, here's a cold front. To call it a cold front, I know might be a bit of a stretch. It's actually going to move into our area. It's going to help to trigger the showers for us this evening, throughout the day tomorrow. And with that cold front getting closer to us, here we are, North Shore, probably seeing scattered showers, isolated thunderstorms here about 4:30. Then those showers making their way into the metro. Baseball at about 7 o'clock, Randy, not looking that good. Looks like we're going to have some rain in place between 7, 8, 8:30, 9 o'clock. By the later evening, the showers should be wrapping up. But then as we look toward tomorrow, we're going to start to see the showers get actually a bit more numerous. What's left of that front, and it's not a major front at all because you can see that across the board we're still very warm tomorrow morning. But that front kind of meandering, actually maybe moving to the north, is a warm front by late in the day tomorrow. But by the noon hour, scattered showers getting more numerous by the afternoon. And yes, there's a chance that one of the storms tomorrow could contain some gusty winds. Heavy rain, that's a possibility too. That's why today and tomorrow, weather impact days. Scattered rain and thunderstorms in your forecast for this afternoon. It will be breezy, high temperature in the low 90s in most spots. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms ending gradually. I think they should be wrapping up by about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then tomorrow, numerous rain and thunderstorms developing. Even in the morning, I think we're going to have some showers. High temperature, there you go, a degree or two cooler, probably in the low 90s, with a westerly wind becoming northeasterly by the afternoon. Chance for rain stays high for us again on Wednesday. Gradually getting a little bit drier for us and a little breezier, but those high temperatures, and you mentioned this, Randy, closer to normal for this time of year once we get to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. WDSU First Warning Weather.